I'm in my Hanukkah jammies, which are from Christmas. I have always been interested in Hanukkah, and I'm about to teach y'all the beginner's guide based on what I've learned online, which means you have every right to tell me in the comments what is wrong and what I need to fix, because I would love to expand my knowledge. Anyway, here we go. I'm slipping. So you may be wondering, why are Hanukkah's colors blue and white? This also has gold for flavor. The most likely scenario is because of the Israeli flag, which is just blue and white. But there's also the knowledge that white stands for peace, purity, and light, while blue stands for... the blue stands for sky, faith, wisdom, and truth. I'm doing my best. Let's talk about the menorah. We're talking about the menorah. First fact of the menorah. The candles used on the menorah are only ever used for the menorah. There's a special prayer so that they're, while everyone knows there are 8 days to Hanukkah, why are there 9 candles? Simple. The 9th candle is the lighter candle, which guides the other candles to their light. And after you light that candle up, you better let it burn for at least a half hour after it's lit. This is the time that you're going to say 2 special prayers, give gifts, and just embrace the Hanukkahism. Teach the youngins of the Hanukkah. Everything Hanukkah. I really wish I knew more. I wish I had some more Jewish friends. Okay, I don't want to mess this up. So each night there are 2 blessings, and on the first night there's an extra blessing. The 2 blessings said each night, have notes so I don't mess this up, are the Haneret Halalu and the Marat Zur, or Psalm 30, depending on the type of Jews you descended from. And then gifts! Oil. It's important, but why? So we know the story, I can't tell you the story, but we know the story. The oil lasted longer than it was supposed to. Huge deal. So that's why they have the whole oil thing. But oil is also super important in their food, which translates to the latkes and jelly donuts, which have a special name. Each one goes towards the type of Jew you may be. Dreidel, 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 I made it out of clay. Dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. Dreidel comes from the word sevavon, which means to turn around. Legend has it in the olden days, Jews would grab a dreidel and start playing it if Syrian soldiers ever barged in while they were doing their prayer. This way, they were just doing their little gambling and not practicing their religion, which is so sad. Also, I'd like to point out, but that's not necessarily true, so I'm not exactly sure what that's from. I just know it's not necessarily true that happened. The 4 sides to the dreidel. Nun, Gimel, Shin, Hey. No, I gotta say that in order. Hold up. Nun, Gimel, Hey, Shin. They look like this. And they represent the phrase, a great miracle happened here, or there, depending on which version you use. Let's pretend we know how to play dreidel. Here's the rules. Everyone starts with an equal amount of pieces in the pot, in their individual pots, which, this is where the geld comes in, those little chocolate coins. Love them. So don't eat them so that you can have more to play with. Start out, everyone puts a piece in the pot, and you take turns spinning a little dreidel. Here's where the fun comes in. What do the pieces mean? None, you get nothing. Gimel, you get everything. Shin, you gotta put 1 in. Hey, you get half. Seems like a pretty quick game. Winner's determined when 1 person has all of the pot. So yeah, closing words. Hanukkah, however you choose to spell it, however you choose to... Hanukkah is cool. I love you, Hanukkah. I love you. I want to celebrate Hanukkah, but I need to do it in a very respectful way. Hanukkah's cool.